think I actually like this. I don't know why I've never thought of this before. Whatever. Hey, what's up, YouTube? My name is Moeli, and this is my journey to becoming a physician's assistant. Now, I've already been inconsistent for 2 weeks, not 2 weeks straight, but 2 weeks nevertheless. And that's not going to be happening anymore. If I have to make filler videos like I will be doing today in order to make sure that I stay consistent, I will do that. So, with that being said, yes, today is a filler video, and for the next few weeks until I move into my dorm where I'll be making and posting my move-in during a pandemic video and then an unpacking video, this like filler type video will be the norm. Rather, it's a filler video about PA life or a filler video on college things. So just bear with me. I'm also doing this filler stuff not just so I can be consistent, but so I can not only get 100 subscribers, but keep those 100 subscribers. So today's filler week topic is MD versus NP versus PA. And I will be reacting to one of my favorite PA channels. It's Adana the PA. She is not only a woman PA currently, but she's a Black woman PA. And that was really inspiring to me because I'm Black and I'm a woman. And we need more Black women in the medical field. I can go off into a tangent about that, but we're not going to do that today. Let's just get into this reaction.
That just kind of threw me off. I'm so irritated. Hi guys, it's Adana, and I am back with my 6th week of PA school completed. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate it. I do want to tell you guys, please go ahead and hit up my GoFundMe page. I'm going to leave it in the description box below so you guys can go ahead and check that out. And if you're new to my channel, go ahead and subscribe because we have some good information and content on here. But with that being said, you guys, I am so excited. As I told you, I had 4 tests and a quiz last week, and it was rough. You guys, it was so rough. When you walked into the school, into the building, you could cut the tension and anticipation with a knife. It was so thick. Everybody was on edge. We were so nervous because we've never had to deal with something like this, where we had 2 tests in one day, and then on the other day we have 2 more tests and a quiz. So it was really nerve-wracking. I'm pretty sure a bunch of us did not have a 4th of July. We don't know any of our grades, any of our, cohort's grades, because one thing that we do, and I really think every PA school should do this, but one thing that we do is we do not discuss our grades. It's just to kind of foster that teamwork mentality. We're going to be team players. That's what a PA is all about. So it's not about competition, who's doing better than who or anything like that. As long as we all pass, that's all that matters. I really like that about my school. We're not about, who got a better grade. No, we all pass, great. One step closer to being a PAC. So really glad about that. But everyone was happy, everyone was smiling, so I'm pretty sure we all did pretty well on those 4 tests. I did want to talk to you guys about why I became a PA, or chose to, well, I'm not a PA yet, but I'm a PAS. So why I'm on this journey to becoming a PA, why I chose PA over NP or an MD, because I get that question a lot. Well, why not go straight for the MD? Why do you want to be a supervisor? Why not be a supervisor instead of a manager? I'm like, isn't that the same thing? Because I've had supervisors and managers, not 2 all at the same time, but whatever. Anyways, just trying to be facetious about things, and it's really not even about that. Or somebody's like, oh, well, why do you want to, why be a PA? Like, I don't know why all these people want to be doctors, but they don't want to be doctors. Why are you going to be a PA if you want to be a doctor? And I'm like, if I wanted to be
I have an answer to that question. The reason I want to be a PA and not an MD, it costs less to become a physician assistant, 1, and 2, it takes less time to become a physician assistant than to become a MD. Less is more, guys. Less is more.
Doctor, I would have went to med school. It's that simple. But once I found out what it meant to be a PA and what goes into it, like, it was an easy decision. You guys, first of all, if any of you know me, you know I am super family oriented. So that was like one of the driving forces in choosing PA. I wanted to be able to spend time with my family. I wanted to be able to see my kids grow up, to be able to go to my daughter's, recital if she has one, or her gymnastics or acro, performance. I wanted to be able to do that, and I don't want to have to be getting called away, or I'm working so I can't make it. Like, I wanted to be able to set my time on when I wanted to go in, when I have a set time on when I'm going in and when I'm coming out, and be able to enjoy the rest of my day as I please. And being a PA affords me that opportunity. And NP does that as well, but I didn't like the nursing model in terms of teaching. And I didn't want to do like the patient-centered model. I wanted to do the disease-centered model, where we're treating the illness, where we're looking at figuring out what is wrong with this patient, and then addressing that and attacking that. And like, that's just, I'm analytical like that. That's how I wanted to learn, and that's what I wanted to be in. That's something that you need to know for yourself. Are you about making sure that the patient is comfortable and their lifestyle and all that different stuff? Then go ahead and be an NP or be a nurse, because that's the model that they're under. But if you're about making sure, like, I want to know about this disease, how did they get this, how are you going to treat it, that's where you go into being a PA or an MD. Now, there's like a misconception that PAs cannot prescribe medication. And that's so far from the truth. PAs can prescribe Schedule II drugs in many, 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 many states. I think there's only 5 states that we're not able to prescribe Schedule II drugs in. And that's like your opioids, like your Vicodins and, those type of drugs. And we can do that. We can prescribe those drugs. And NPs can as well. Like, we're pretty much contemporaries in that area. We're allowed to prescribe the same drugs. So that's not something that's restricting us.
At Monroe Community College, we've been opening doors for students for nearly 60 years. And now
At all by any means, so that misconception is squashed. And furthermore, the PA profession was built under being an assistant to the physician. But now, 50 years later, they're kind of moving away from that in a sense. We're still part of the team. We're still about like interdepartmental relationships and still working with physicians and other practitioners. However, now, just recently in May, there's been this law passed that is called optimal team practice. And this, like, if you are trying to be a new PA, if you're an old PA, this is something that you should definitely know about, because what optimal team practice means is that PAs are no longer required to have a supervising or collaborating physician like on the books with them. It's all about your state. Your state kind of helps and regulates and determines what you're able to do. So there's more of an autonomy with it. It's not full autonomy by any means, because again, we're still part of the team, but we're able to do so much more. We're able to be in rural areas where physicians cannot go. And that's needed, because people are getting sick all the time. There's always going to be someone sick. And this opens up the doors a lot for PAs, because since NPs have 22 states where they can practice autonomously, they're more able to be hired. Like, it was easier to hire them and manage them because they didn't need a physician on board to sign off for things. And now it's the same with PAs. So we are on the rise. We're also moving towards a doctoral degree as in nursing. I do believe they're moving away from the master's NP degree, and as PAs we do.
So what that means is y'all can start addressing me as Dr. McFadden, okay?
We can have a doctorate in health science. The doors are wide open, you guys. So I really suggest that you do your research, know exactly what you want to do, know where you want to practice. One thing that I believe is so amazing about being a PA is the ability to kind of float You know, you can be a generalist. That's how you come out of school. But then you can be certified in different things like emergency medicine. I know that with this new optimal teen practice that has been passed, psych is opening up. So there can be psych PAs, and it's needed. I definitely feel like it's an area of medicine.
Yeah, that's like really true. Like, there definitely are psych PAs now, 3 years later. And I recently came across a video. I think she interviewed this woman, but I came across a video where there was an OBGYN PA, or was she just an OB or just a gyno PA? I don't remember exactly, but yeah, she was a PA doing stuff for like obstetricianists and gynecologists stuff. Like, that's crazy. It's amazing. It's great to see what we can do nowadays. I'm so excited. Stuff like this gets me so pumped for the future and what I can do with my life. Like, it's amazing.
And it's not really, it's kind of like the forgotten sister at sometimes. Like, we really need to do more with the psychiatric aspect of medicine. And so now
mental health is real.
That's opening up for PAs. You're able to just kind of go from place to place. If you spend 10 years in one area and you're like, you know what, I'm tired of this. I'm feeling like you're in emergency medicine, so it's like boom, boom, boom. Things are going fast. You're always on the go, and then you want like a little bit more lax of a schedule. You can go into family medicine or urgent care where you have set hours, and for the most part you kind of send them off to the ER if there's an issue that you cannot necessarily deal with. So it's really, really great. I implore you guys, do your research, figure out exactly where you want to be, exactly what each thing affords you, because there are certain levels and certain degrees of things that you're able to do and not able to do with each of those professions. Know how long you want to be in school. If you're not about being in school 8 to 12 years,
thank you.
Don't be a physician. Don't be a specialized physician. If you're just trying to do that 6 to 8 years type of max, then go ahead. NP and PA is what's for you. So really, really do your research. Find out about the profession. It's an up-and-coming profession. It's great. And I'm excited about it. I'm excited about all of these changes that are happening and what that means for me as a new PA coming into the profession to practice. So that's my little tidbit of information for you guys for today.
So sorry if my audio on the video was off or isn't that great. My bad. I'll try to fix it, trying to see what I can do. But if you liked this video, want to see more videos like this, make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Make sure you check out other videos. And yeah, I'm on the road to 100 subscribers, so hopefully I can get there by the end of the summer. And with that being said, I will see you guys next week. All right, bye.